This is the Conservative American Message, hosted by the one and only Cam Lau. It is Monday, August 14th, 2023, and you can join me every week for the greatest political commentary known to man. The famous Chinese general Sun Tzu said, "Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat." Skittles has caught some heat lately for their new pro-transgender and gay pride-oriented packaging. It's despicable enough when every corporation does it during Pride Month, but now, in the middle of August, it was Pride Month a good 2 months ago. They can't have the whole year. The new Skittles bag has pro-gay slogans and rainbows all over it. And these are not your typical Skittles rainbow either. They are very clear in making sure that you know how much they stand with the sexual mafia. The organization GLAAD actually helped them design the new bags. GLAAD stands for Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation. And I don't know if I've ever heard of something that makes me less glad. In all honesty, it isn't really shocking that the company whose slogan is Taste the Rainbow went totally gay. We used to call kids Skittles back in the day when it seemed that they might be a little light in the loafers. It will be interesting to see if Skittles receives the now infamous Bud Light treatment. Go woke, go broke, Going woke is really the worst decision that any company can make. Just look at the Washington Redskins. They ditched the so-called racist name and became the Washington Commanders, and now a group of Native Americans have begun a petition against Washington's NFL team called Reclaim the Name. As many of you know, the Redskins were named to honor Native Americans, and no Indians ever had a problem with the name for decades, until some white libtards decided that it was bad. The petition to bring back the Redskins already has over 77,000 signatures. A spokesperson for the group behind this petition, the Native American Guardians Association, stated that their goal is for people to learn more about the original inhabitants of this land rather than just cancel them. We have a lot of people listening to the podcast, but hardly any followers on our various platforms. So whether you listen on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, or any other place, make sure to follow the show there. Then, when you get done doing that, you need to go to your favorite social media app and follow the Conservative American Message, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, I guess, or Truth Social. And then for extra credit, I would really appreciate if you shared this episode on your story so we can grow our audience even further. This week, Congress was confronted by the families of the 13 service members killed during the disastrous evacuation from Afghanistan. Republican Representative Darrell Issa lined up a forum where the families would be able to speak about their perspective on the Afghanistan withdrawal. They said that Biden and the Department of Defense lied to them about what happened to their children, and they blamed Biden directly for their children's death. Here's what a few of them had to say.
All I wanted to know where my kid was, where he fell. How long did he last? Did he fight? I was told to my face he died on impact. That's not true. The only reason that I know this is because witnesses told me the truth. I was lied to and basically told to shut up. That's the way it was.
Do what our son did. Be a grown-ass man. Admit to your mistakes. Learn from them so that this doesn't happen ever again. You all need to resign immediately.
And our leaders, including the Secretary of Defense and our Commander-in-Chief, call this evacuation a success, as if there should be celebration. It is like a knife in the heart for our families. I live every single day knowing that these deaths were preventable. My daughter could be with us today.
My son needed a commander-in-chief who cared solely about his life. Instead, his commander-in-chief chose to use him as a pawn so he could meet his September 11th deadline and get the optics he wanted.